According to the adapted list from Basel, more evaluation criteria include, but are not limited to, an adequate number of participants used in the study. The researcher uses measures and observations that are valid, reliable, and sensitive. The researcher controls for extraneous factors that might influence the outcome. And finally, the researcher addresses threats to internal and external validity. As stated previously, random sampling is another way to control for extraneous variables in an experimental research study. While random sampling does not completely eliminate any extraneous variables, it helps to ensure that it is equal between all groups, including the treatment group and the control group. Other types of variables that a researcher would need to control are situational variables, experimenter bias, demand characteristics, and participant variables. Situational variables include lighting conditions, noise, visual distractions, and temperature. Experimenter bias may be the experimenter speaking in a positive or negative tone to the participants. Demand characteristics refer to any clues in the experiment that could give away the purpose of the research to the participants. And participant variables include natural variance among the participants that could affect the results of the experiment. These may be an individual's natural intelligence, the participant's mood that day, the participant's physical abilities, and the individual's ability to concentrate. While all of these variables cannot be eliminated from the experiment, it is important that the researcher try to control as many of these extraneous factors as possible in order to yield the best, most accurate results. Controlling these variables will also help the researcher to address threats to both the internal and external validity of the experiment.